People, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. This is Project Chevy. Today Joey has an idea of something to do to the hood. You might want to stick around, stay tuned, and see what he's up to. As you can see, Joey's taking some measurements and stuff. He's putting these snazzy carbon fiber hood scoops on. Try to get some more airflow in here because the Chevy's getting a little hot. Even with the fan and everything else, it gets to like 110 here, so everything gets warm.
Not only that, it runs on propane, so I got a highly explosive fuel in the back, and it's getting over 180 degrees. I don't know about the rest of you fellas, but I wouldn't store dynamite in 190 degree temperature stuff.
Yeah, me either.
It just don't sound safe.
So he's trying to center them up, and we're gonna cut some big freaky holes in the hood.
Just go for it.
Yeah. These are kind of big, so it's kind of hard to find the exact spot of where they're gonna go, but that's the deal.
I'm going for functional over form.
Function over form. That's something Mindy and Larry used to do. Alright people, so what Joe did is he set it down and traced the outside.
It matters.
But these things don't start as a functional scoop till the back portion of the area. So what he's doing is he traced out the line, see the pencil mark of the exterior, and then laying down some tape and then cutting to the inside of the line so there's a lip for this to sit on. Otherwise it just fall through. So you gotta have a lip. Lips are good. Right, Joe?
Wet lips.
So here in a second he'll be chopping out these sections, making a big hole in the hood.
No.
Well, another set of holes, since there's some holes directly behind that where Pop had them.
Well, yeah, but
you can't see.
He didn't go big.
He didn't go big. They were little holes.
You need little scoops.
About as wide as a cigarette box.
And you gotta go big or you gotta go home.
Go big or go home. Bigger is better. We tried telling Pop that, he didn't. Yeah, shit it.
Old school, you know, old school's old school, so.
Just some new school with some carbon fiber tops. Probably gonna paint them. Match the hood. Plus I already scratched it, dragging them over it somewhere.
Right there.
Right there.
Here, I'll point it out. See? Right there.
Scratch. I was all dragging it over the top and that wire grate drug over it. He's like, oh, way to go, stupid! Didn't you? That's what you said.
Yeah.
Way to go! With his teeth all showing. He's like growling. Arrgh. Like, dude, chill out, I'm the painter. No. He's like, you're stupid!
Not a very good one.
Not a very good one. We're gonna let him paint this, see how crappy it turns out. Gary is a good painter. I can't really touch Gary yet.
Best painter.
I'll have to show you some of Gary's hot rods. I told Joey to take the camera down next time he goes, but he's just too lazy.
Gary and I got an agreement. You know the house in the back? He's got a house in the back. I think I'm gonna go do some work for a 800 horsepower small block.
So we gotta disassemble a couple things in the back. Gotta take these supports off so when he cuts through it, it doesn't chop them. That's not a big deal. Just a couple half-inch bolts.
Down in there, though. Okay. Chop, chop.
Chop, 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 chop. Houston, you got a big BF hole BFH. Right there.
You got a BFH, Houston. Down, I mean, that's a big hole.
That is a huge freaking hole.
After cutting it, that's a big hole.
Joey got clever too, and before he cut, since this thing is filled with propane, we did shut the propane off the back and put his welding leathers underneath there, so if any sparks went down, we're not burning the wires or igniting the propane prematurely.
Propane hoses.
Yes, so that was clever. You should do that to the inside of your engine too, because see, look at all this little black dust on the hood. You don't want that in your intake and on all your junk, man. So, wow, that is that's a big BFH, man.
That's a big hole.
So if that doesn't cool it down, nothing will. Now, our dad has another one of these hoods up there, and I'm pretty sure Joey will probably get it from him, and then we'll make a winter hood and a summer hood and just change them out.
I'll just leave this fender head on all the time.
Why not?
Don't hurt to run cool.
Whatever.
How cool is it to be cool, man?
It's always cool to be cool.
Man, be cool.
More miles, more horsepower. Womp womp.
Well, this thing has over 300 and something thousand miles on it because it's propane.
Yeah, the engines run longer on propane than standard fuel. They don't gum up as much. Less particulates, kids, and there's your fact of the day. Nothing. There's some sticky tape on the back. 3M sticky tape. And it says, don't drive your vehicle for 24 hours after attaching these, because they could fling off and decapitate someone. Joey has a solution for that. He did this on his big K5 Blazer that he sold to Mick. And it works out a lot better than relying on sticky tape to hold them down.
Got the corners right there. Two right there. Pop rivet, stainless steel rivets in it. Yeah,
they won't come off, no matter how hard you try.
I'll be driving it today. I don't care what them instructions say. I get her done.
Get it done. Not if we take it off and paint it. You're not going to paint it though. You're going to leave this carbon fiber for a while, aren't you?
I don't know. It might get painted today.
I think it should be painted. What do you guys think? Paint it or not? We're also thinking about doing a red stripe on this too. It's just too white. And the other day Joe was like looking for it in the parking lot. Couldn't find it because it's too white. There's a lot of white cars out there.
You know, it's a 65. I'm a retard. It takes a while.
Well, actually, when this thing's a quarter mile away, you don't realize it's an old vehicle until you pass it and you're like, whoa, that was a 65. So, I don't know, man. Joe also decided it was time to replace the old air filter. The other one was pretty bad. I don't know where he put it. But it hasn't been changed in a while, so. Yeah. Where's the old one? Yeah, just a bit grimy compared to the new one. Well, people, I took this thing for a drive out to the local store, and I have to say that it did not get over 165 degrees. Air just billows in there, and it way messed with the aerodynamics, which is okay, because, man, there is no way. I don't care if you're driving on the surface of the sun. If that was possible, this wouldn't overheat. Yeah, it would if you're on the sun, but so what? You get the point. Joey's got a thermometer he puts in his bags, so in case it gets bad, crazy hot. It's about 130 degrees inside the Yukon. Check this out. Joey was doing some body work and stuff, and I laid on a little more Bondo on Project Blazer, and we were sanding it down. I was like, let me go get the big thermometer, man. You guys remember this from Project Ford back in the day, where I continued the increments? It's 140 degrees and climbing in direct sunlight. So, it's hot. I don't know about you folks, but when it gets this hot outside, you can't think. You start burping, your stomach hurts, your head hurts. We're going inside. Okay, people, before the devil comes back and sees that we turned hell into a hot rod shop, we gotta get out of here. We're turning into raisins. Not lying. Hope you enjoyed the episode, people. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. And this is to everybody, all over the world. Joey just gets caught up in stuff, man. It gets hot. We forget stuff. But we ain't forgot all you. So wherever you are, there you are. And we're glad you're watching. So peace out.